Hello and welcome to our new sanctuary outside, exactly as God intended it to look. I cannot wait to see you this weekend. The good news is that after 5 months of worshipping only online, at last we can gather together to sit under the Word and to gather around the Lord's table together as we worship and pray out here at our new service at 11 a.m. Here's the deal. We'll still be online at 9 a.m. and then at 9:52, drive through. You can come and receive Holy Communion that way if that's easier for you, or if you need to take it to somebody who's vulnerable and feels as though they cannot be here. At 11 a.m. we have a service outside under 6 large canopy tents on the lawn behind me. And if you want to come and worship in person at this service, there's a few things that we ask that you do. First, would you please register online? There's an email link coming to you, as well as notifications on the church app. When you arrive, would you please wear a mask? Bring your own chair as well, so that you can sit safely apart from other people. And as you arrive, we'll ask you a few simple questions, screening questions, and check your temperature before you can join us. This is something that we have longed to do for a very long time, and we're trying to be safe, but we're also trying to get back to worshipping the way that we like to worship as quickly as possible. And so this is just the next step in our 5-stage plan about finally getting back to how things were. It is a wonderful opportunity. It's a lovely place to worship, and we hope that if it's very sunny, these tents will provide shade. If it's raining slightly, we think we'll still be dry underneath them. So please do come. Please keep an eye out for any last-minute notifications if the service will not be possible. And if you're worried about maybe hogging the spaces and perhaps holding back and letting other people come to church, don't do that. The system is clever enough to be able to figure this out. So, Bridget is. And so what that means is that if you register and you don't make the cut, you'll simply get first chance to register for the following week. So the easiest thing to do is, if you want to come to church, just register and come, and we'll take care of the rest. Gathering together is something we have missed enormously. I mean, it's really cool that we can worship online and we have technology that 10 years ago would have been awful, 20 years ago would have been unimaginable. But it's not the same as what we're about to do now. And there's an old prayer in the 79 Book of Common Prayer, not used very much because it's one of those little alternative liturgical prayers said during Holy Communion, but the words seem very relevant to me. It's all about this idea of getting back to worshipping together. Open our eyes to see your hand at work in the world about us. Well, that's going to be a lot easier than normal because we're in it. Let the grace of this Holy Communion make us one body. This is what we've missed. One spirit in Christ, that we may worthily serve the world in his name. And then the congregation responds, Risen Lord, be known to us in the breaking of the bread. If you've missed this Holy Communion, you've missed this fellowship, you've missed sitting under the Word together, I do invite you to join us at 11 a.m. for a service out here on this beautiful hillside behind me. God bless, and I'll see you soon.